Hello again and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be going over the step 3 of the pace race. I'm just going to sort of walk you through what to do in order to. Hello again and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be going over step 3 of the pace race. In step 3, we're going to continue building the track, but as we zoom in, we're going to be, the track is taking a turn, right? And so we can zoom in step 3, we're on the first turn of the track. Step 2, we were in the opening straightaway now in their first turn, right? So if there's one thing that is certain in real life, NASCAR, entrepreneurship, and education is that sooner or later things will take a turn. Well, so it is with our pace race, and we're our pace race game board, and we're going to be doing that here. So let's go look at the instructions and just very quickly go through these. So the first instruction, take a post-it note from the stacks above that corresponds in color to the content area of the panel you intended during the 9:30 to 10:20 session of the PACE Institute, right? So if you look at the schedule of the PACE Institute, and I'm just going to zoom it in a little bit on my screen. You'll see 9:30 to 10:20. There's a research, community, and a curriculum content area. So based on which one you attended, that determines the color of the post-it note, the lane of the track you're going to be building. I'm just going to pretend, again, I'm doing this ahead of the Institute, that we're going to attend, that I attended Kathleen Rhodes' talk on virtual walking tours, right? And so I have to remember what that one is. Community, right? So, okay, Kathleen Rhodes' community. So if you go over here and we have our 3 post-it notes, and again, the yellow corresponds to the community, and probably I'll fix that. And I also need to fix this. Let me just, bring this to the back. I didn't realize that. Okay, it's in the back, right? And so we'll post the post-it note there, right? That's where you drag it to a place on the track, right? And again, adjacent to another, the same color on the track. And again, what we're going to be doing as we move farther and we do this is we're going to be building lanes. So we're going to have a yellow lane, which corresponds to community, a green lane that corresponds to curriculum, and finally a lavender lane that corresponds to research. But anyways, so community, right? So we've done that. So let's roll Google 6-sided dice and see what we come up with. We come up with, come on, big money. Oh, we come up with a 2. All we're ever rolling is a 2. I think the dice are rigged, okay? If you rolled a 1 or 2, you're going to create a bonus space. Now, notice that creating a bonus space is different if on the previous step. If you rolled a 1 or 2, you would create an obstacle, but now it's inverted, so we're going to create a bonus space. Okay, so to do that, what was the primary takeaway from the 9:30 to 10:20 session you attended? And so again, I have not attended Kathleen Rhodes' talk, so I don't really know what my primary takeaway is going to be, except for that it's going to be a brilliant talk. And so I'll just say, Rhodes' talk was inspiring, right? I'll just say that's my primary takeaway, right? And you write that on the post-it note. Again, I would say write the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't sort of just, the first thing that comes to your mind, write that on the post-it note. So we did that step 2. Okay, so we're going to click twice to roll. We're going to roll Google's dice again 2 times, and we're going to write the results of each roll. Okay, so click the first. Come on, big money. Come on. Oh, 2, a 2. Oh my goodness, right? So our first number was 2, and we're going to roll it again. I think these dice are weighted. Google 3, a 2 and a 3. Okay, so 3 is better than 2, but right? Okay. If you rolled a 1 or 2, this is the first number we rolled, will positively affect a player's endurance. And again, this inverts the sort of what would happen in what we did in step 3. So we'll go here and we'll just write endurance, right? And since it's a bonus, well, I'll go back to the instruction so I can see this, right? Right, the second number determines the amount of the bonus. So endurance, the first roll number determines the attribute, and the second roll determines the amount of bonus. So endurance plus 3, right? So here we go. Boom. Endurance plus 3. The other option you could have gotten is to make an obstacle And that's, again, you pretty much follow the same methodology as creating a bonus, except for it's a little more straightforward. And a scenery, if you ever get scenery, you're just basically creating, just writing down a scenery square. It's just there to look good. It doesn't really affect, give players a bonus or detract from their, create an obstacle. So it's just, you just write down scenery, something, and an overall impression, I love the talk, right? And that's all you have to do. So if you roll scenery, it's pretty easy. Okay, so that's step 3. I will see you in a few minutes in my video that I'm going to be making for step 4.